Hey, welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the delay there. I know there's a lot of requests coming through to see how to prune the Aerogarden. You guys are just curious as well on the progress of it. Yeah, sorry to keep you guys waiting, but here we are. I have a short video here, and yeah, I guess we'll just hop right into it here. So here we have the tomato plant. It's going pretty good. Got some nice little, you know, little flowers pop in there, some underneath as well. So that's good. So that's finally coming along. Tomatoes obviously take a lot longer. I had to prune it a bit because there was a bit of a botch here with the tomato plant. I would say maybe all of them in general. Is that we have put up a aluminum foil. Like I saw some people do online, they put it like here, and it was over, and yeah. So we tried that to see, that's gonna help it grow better. I mean, honestly, with this model, I probably wouldn't recommend doing that because we did that, and I think what happened is, especially for the tomatoes, I had to cut actually a lot here because it grew vertically. I guess it didn't really grow like you can sort of see on top. It didn't really go outwards, so that was a bit of a pain. And as you can see, some of the stuff at the bottom, where Boo is there, it's they couldn't really get sunlight, right? So I wouldn't recommend doing that. I think that's kind of not a good thing to do with the aluminum foil. At least with this model, it didn't really work out that good. And it sort of kept here in because like why would it go outwards if everything is all inside, right? So yeah, that's definitely a big tip. Do not do that. This is gonna maybe make things really rough for you there. Dill's super easy. Dill's been going really good still. I will say the dill is very, very potent, very strong. So like even like the vines, like even like the not really vines, but like this part here, you can just if you have a blender or whatever, Vitamix food processor, you just do that with some eggs or something. Like it's gonna flavor your eggs or whatever you're putting it in like crazy. Sorry for the noise in the background. That's a lot of stuff, going outside in the summertime. Summertime noise. Yeah, then we have the piece de la resistance. The yeah, so we have the romaine lettuce here. So yeah, as you can see, the romaine lettuce is actually taken over here. This is actually uh, was not expected, but I think it was the way I was cutting it. So that's why I wanted to make this video. I might do a reset on them, or I might try. There's another greens that we got with it too. I think leaf deer lettuce, I think it's called, or something. So I might try that. I think that one's different. It actually grows out more, like I don't know, regular lettuce. But yeah, so what you want to do, I guess I'll show you an example here because I was just cutting it wherever it was before, and I was cutting the whole leaf off, right? But a good example, I believe, would be yeah this one here. So we moved it here as well. I don't think it was doing good. I think for maybe for a bit because it's just too much. Like it's just too crazy. Yeah, we moved it on the counter here. But yeah, as you can see, where I was cutting here. So yeah, like these. See how there's a little leaf left on them there, and look how it's growing, right? See how it actually grew like right beside, like there. It actually continued to grow where we were cutting it compared to if we just cut the whole thing. I think the plant was just maybe a bit confused and it would just grow, keep on growing. As you can see there, it's kept on growing. So like, yeah. So I would try to cut it. I'll show you here. I'll show you an example, but you want to have it like that where. Here, I gotta show you guys an example here. So, this leaf here, you just want to still leave some of the leaf on it. Yeah, so it's still pretty good, but you want to leave. Where are we here? There we go. Yeah, see how there's a little bit of a leaf on it? It's a little bit there. I can show you the back. Whoops. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that way I want to try to mimic like what I did over here, because that's how it's supposed to be, I think, and especially if we got them like that when they were first like growing up vertically, and then it would just be like a bunch coming, you know, like boom, 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 like that, right? So I think that's probably where we sort of botched. Um, yeah, I know a couple of you guys said that you were, you know, just ready to harvest. So hopefully you didn't harvest just yet. Even if you did, you know, I think you still have time to try experiment, you know, maybe with one of them. Try cutting it like this, you know, like that. And same theory though. You don't want to cut the middle, you know, or else you just kill the whole thing. But yeah, definitely just cut here. And this one we would cut, yeah, the tiny one. I don't really like cutting the tiny ones, but then we're gonna reset this anyways, I think, for the lettuce. Right, you just cut it off like that. That way there's a little bit of leaf left on it there. So that worked out really good. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that for for all of these here. I sort of like left it because I wanted to get bigger, you know, bigger leaves like this. Because I noticed it was taking a bit longer just to get the like big leaves. You know, I mean it's up to you, it's your preference, but I prefer to get the big leaves going, like what we have going on here and here and stuff. So yeah, it's a decent size, but yeah, that's pretty much my updates for the Aerogarden here. Yeah, like I said, a couple things definitely I would say not to do. The foil, I think that's just BS. I think what people were doing on other videos. At least for this model, it doesn't make sense because the way how it's shaped, I think it just doesn't work out. And dill, herbs, very good. I actually want to take that out and transplant it. I actually have a olive oil container from Costco that I'm gonna actually maybe put some soil in. I'm gonna cut that open and I just put that on the balcony. And yeah, so we're gonna get that going. And yeah, then the lettuce, like I said, might see it, you know, we'll harvest it and see how it goes for another week. And then might try the dare lettuce out and see how that's going. And yeah, we still haven't received the Click and Grow. That's the other competitor to this. It's coming from the States. You know, in Canada, I don't know, it's taking for some reason like ages, months, obviously with what's going on. But like, yeah, we're still waiting for that. So once we do get that, I will be posting a video about that as well. And same thing, I'll keep the track of it. They're going to be on top of the, you know, the counter that we have here. It's a little new spot, a little bit messy. Still working things out here, but like on the counter. But yeah, we're gonna put everything here. We decided, and that way it'd be a nice little spot for them. I could actually move around like a full, you know, 360. You know, I could actually get a better view now on the back, and I couldn't really do that before the other way when I was against the counter. So now I could actually, oops, let me back out. The light's affecting the. Yeah, so I can actually, like, you know, check out the back. There's another good view here. See how I was cutting it like that? Like, look how many grew, right? Look at that. It's crazy. And here too, they're sitting a big spurt like that. So, yeah, I was experimenting to see how that would actually work. And yeah, another cool thing too I can show you guys. I got some strawberries going here. Yeah, got some strawberries going here. Just on the balcony. With soil. See, so a couple of them that are, whoops, ripe for the picking. And there we have it, guys. So that's our video for today. Yeah, strawberries looking pretty good. It's kind of cool having the two systems going, like hydroponics and just the regular with the soil. And yeah, everything's going pretty good so far. Definitely keep you guys updated, and definitely keep on reaching out if you guys have any questions. Thanks again. Stay safe and have fun. Peace.